Hello everybody, it's Adam, coming at you once again, and we are in my garage right now. We are going to be performing some maintenance on the 15 GSX. We got the old 4 is over here, looking all pretty. She does need to get shined up just slightly, but she's doing well, she's doing well. So, with this thing, we are going to be replacing the skis on it. The left ski over here has been giving me a lot of problems lately. And it's just worn out. When I originally bought this sled, I went to look at the skegs on it, and there was no skeg. There was only the studs left in it. So the bottom of that ski is pretty much worn out. The other one here isn't terrible, but I figured if I'm going to replace one, I might as well replace both of them. So what I did, from Liters RPM, I ordered a kit. This is actually a retrofit kit to set up older sleds with the new 5.7 pilot skis, but it was cheaper to buy the kit for doing this than it was to buy the skis individually. So that's what I did. I bought the skis, I bought the kit. The kit comes with 2 skis. There's one there. There's the other one there. It comes with all the hardware and the rubbers. It comes with a set of skegs, a set of Skidoo carbides, and it comes with the handles. So what we're going to do is we are going to build these skis up and install them on the sled. Alright, first thing we are going to do is we are going to install these handles on the skis. They go right there, just like so. And the way you do that is you have to press the rivets into them. I've seen people bolt them, but they sent me the rivets, so I'm going to use them. And if you look here, they give you 4 for each ski. You have 2 long ones and 2 short ones. The long ones go in the long hole, and the short ones go in the short hole. Look at that, like butter. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. All right, let's do the other side now. Okay, that should be high enough. Let me see if I can find my C-clamp, and I can do it that way also. Bring that all the way up. And as you see here, we have both rivets and on both sides. So we are nice. Let's start going in, and it should go right in. And it is. It caught. So as you can see, the rivet's pushing right in. Like I said, I've seen my other sled has nuts and bolts in it, so whoever put the skis on it, they just use nuts and bolts. Now that that side is in, it's going to be much easier to put this side in here. Alright, and there you go. We got all the rivets in. Our ski handles are on. Let's go ahead, and we're going to get the old skis off the sled, and you will install the new ones. When you take your old skegs out, which obviously you're going to unbolt them from here and here, just unscrew them, and best use like a screwdriver or just a hammer, tap them, and they'll usually pop right out. But before you put them in, one very important thing to do is to get like a screwdriver or a nail or something. You want to come up in here, and you want to make sure that these are all nice and clean, that there's no rocks, sticks, or anything that is up in here. All you got to do is we're just gonna take the carbide and stick it up like that. Now, one thing too is here's the lock washers, the lock nuts for it. I like to put washers on, just me. That's just me. You don't have to do it, but we just screw these down, and we'll snug them up. You want to make sure that your threads, let me bring this down here, your threads are even on your bolts. It's even there, and it's even there. And they're not going to be exact, but close enough. All right, once you get the skeg snugged up, what you want to do is tighten them up. On these here, you're going to want to go like right around 89 inch-pounds. That's what I have my torque wrench set right now, 89 inch-pounds. And I got them. I mean, you just have to snug them if you're not sure what anything about torque. On these 5.7s, I would go 89 inch-pounds, should be perfect. And let me flip it up here, and you can see here that we're nice and even. We got our ends are up in, is that focusing? You see that the ends are perfectly up into the slots there. So that's gonna work out well. We're gonna use, on here, it's a 16 mil on the outside and 15 mil on the inside. We're just gonna unscrew these. Just turn a little bit, and the ski comes off, just like so. Perfect. Now there's a bushing in here. As you can see, I'm pulling it out right now. You get new ones of these with the kit. So we're going to replace those. Also, you buy a pack of these at Harbor Freight. Just get grease on them and just kind of smear it around. Make sure it's all nice and greasy in there. And then you're going to also want grease inside of here, which this Q-tip's a little too thick for it, so I'll have to get something else. But you're gonna want to definitely get some grease inside this bushing and on the outside of this bushing. All right, now that we got the old ski off and the new ski here, one thing you want to do is on the old ski, there's going to be a rubber piece in here. This piece right here. That's very important. We need that. And what I have here also is I have a piece of plastic. Some manufacturers of carbides give these to you with the ski. And what that does is it causes the ski to tilt up just slightly, and will it helps with the carbide wear. But one thing to be sure of, you see this slot right here? That slot lines up with this notch right here. I don't know if you can see. There's a little raised section. But with this piece of plastic, that goes right there, and this goes right here. So it's gonna be, it holds it up just a slight bit, and what that does is it makes the ski pressure towards the back of the ski instead of the front of the ski. It helps with darting a little bit. So now we're going to, let me get some grease on this bolt here. Don't need much, just a little bit. Just to keep rust. I'm not really worried about wear, I'm worried about rust. That's pretty much it. And there is a lot of grease in that bolt hole there. Don't forget your washer. You're going to put your washer on. You can put the bolts on either way. I'm going to put the head of the bolt on the outside with the nut on the inside. Alright, so we're going to lift this up here. Come on. Sometimes this could be a little difficult, and the best thing to do, there you go, is to lower your jack and put pressure on the ski, and that will crush in the that'll crush that rubber a little bit, and you get the bolt lined up. So now I'm going to try to get some of this grease cleaned off the threads here, because this is a lock washer. It's a nylock, so it's going to hold either way. There is a torque spec for this. It's typically between 20 and 25 foot-pounds. I think I have my torque wrench set at 24. There you go. Perfect. I'm happy with that. And that's how you replace your carbides in your skis. Like I said, I like to use a lot of grease. You really don't have to worry about dirt out there too much. It's more corrosion protection. And grease is cheap, so yeah, that's pretty much it right there. Alright everyone. I know it wasn't the best, but we got it done. Got the new skis on. New skis, no new skegs. We should be good to, we should be golden now. And I don't know if I told you, but the reason why I replaced the skis is because I was wearing the skegs out on the left hand side a lot more than the right hand side. And what did I do with the ski? Here it is over here. And if you saw what the ski, what it looked like before, you can see how worn out this is on the bottom. And it was putting a lot of pressure on the front of the skeg and ripping them right off pretty much. So that was my reasoning for replacing the skis. So hopefully now we are good to go. I just put new slides on the other day, retension the track, and yeah, everything should be golden now. We did do, you know, right now we have probably around 170 miles in for the year, and this is maintenance I should have done beforehand, but I thought it was good, but apparently it wasn't. So alright guys, with that said, please like, comment, subscribe, share if you would, and hopefully this helps somebody out. Alright, catch you later.